you guys don't know it, let me pause the music real quick. So this is the new Decisive strike that's coming out, and I really want to go through this. This looks really interesting, right? So obviously, you know, after 60 seconds being activated, you know, you can still do Decisive strike. However, it's deactive after a certain events, being 4 events, it appears. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I know, I know how to count. So obviously, if you're repairing a generator, healing, cleansing a totem, sabotaging a hook, or unhooking others, it becomes deactive. Well, it deactivates, I should say. The thing is, which is really interesting, like how long is the time after? Like how long is the time after it reactivates? Because like I feel like it might be one of those things where Victor, if you guys remember, when Twins first came out, basically when Victor jumped onto a person, it stated no one could leave the realm, like the entity, even though when you got down you could automatically crawl out. So I wonder if it's going to be something like that. One of the biggest things I want to see is lockers. I mean, unhooking others is pretty good. Same with repairing a generator. And maybe even healing. But I don't think cleansing and toting and sabotaging a hook. Actually, sabotaging a hook would be good because like they get unhooked and then they like try and sabotage a hook before it happens, right? But the biggest thing for me is lockers. Because it's still 60 seconds. It's still 60 seconds of immunity, right? You get unhooked. And say, for example, you get tunneled. You can automatically just jump into a locker. Also, someone mentioned the other day, I can't remember who it was, but basically they were saying it should be deactivate, or it should be active when you're getting tunneled as well. Like what is, I don't think it could really work. I don't think that can really work. Like in order to have or to be tunneled, there would have to be a definition of what tunneling is. And I think there'd be so many ways where you can't define what that is as tunneling. So the thing is, for me, like I said, is the whole lockers. Repairing a generator is actually pretty big now that I think about it as well, because like the thing is, right, when someone has DS, they're gonna go straight onto a generator, which means it's prompting the killer to go straight for them and attempt to do a grab. So they can 99 the gen, get grabbed, and then eat a DS, and then finish, and then greed the gen off. I just don't think cleansing a totem. I think they should change cleansing a totem with the lockers. This is definitely big though. This is definitely huge. And also another one, I don't know if you guys saw this. This was their objective of session. They haven't really confirmed it, right? This is just a proposed change. What you're seeing is not final and may not make it into the game. We welcome your feedback on this design. Very interesting. So let's break this down as well. Whenever your aura is revealed to the killer's auras become revealed to you, obviously. If you're obsession, your aura is revealed to the killer for 3 seconds once every 40, 35, and 30 seconds. So basically, it's going to have a cooldown of 30, 15, and 5 seconds, right? I think one of the biggest things here, hey, and and as a killer main, I think, and as a survivor main as well, I feel like objective obsession definitely can get abused, especially when, you know, there's teammates who are on communication and stuff like that. But I think one of the biggest things as well with objective obsession is simply distance. I feel like it's too long. I feel like, because we're at the moment it's like 45 or 50 meters basically, and it just, there's too much information for the survivor and not enough information for the killer. Like, they're doing the trade as survivor can see the killer and the killer can see the survivor, but the survivor is getting a lot more information from the killer than the killer is getting more information from the survivor, if that makes sense. So I feel like it's not a time thing. I feel like it's a distance thing. I don't know. Like, what do you guys reckon? I feel like it's more of a distance thing, if I'm being honest. I think it's sort of going the right direction. I feel like it's sort of going the right direction, but not really. I feel like this DS is great. I feel like this DS is one of the best things that's happening to the game so far.